What's up, everybody? Brad and Leah here from City Life, and we hope these videos have been helpful. Your role as a parent, it's so significant. You're actually setting a legacy into motion as you love and develop your children that will impact generations to come.
You know, so far we've talked about 2 practical ideas to support our parenting. First, close the gap, which means we want to shorten the distance between our kids and get in their world. Second, listen for the Tock. That's getting our ear close to their hearts so that when they're struggling or acting out, we can identify the thing beneath the thing. Today, our advice is super practical and will help you to do both of these skills we've mentioned. And so here it is. Communicate.
Like many of you, I'd guess, in our house, we have a bit of a love-hate relationship with Wi-Fi. We ditched cable TV a while back, so now we just stream video content. And with 4 kids and devices and homework and virtual school, our Wi-Fi connection feels pretty important. And there's one thing that will test the bonds of our family, and that is buffering. If one of our kids sees the wheel of death pop up on their screen and they have to wait a while for something to load, you would think that they're being made to walk to school barefoot in the snow uphill both ways.
You know, there's a simple solution for our TV that transcends the reliability issues of Verizon or Comcast, and that was to plug an Ethernet cable directly from the router to the TV. It creates a much stronger connection. And in parenting, there are seasons when we need to upgrade from a Wi-Fi connection to a more direct line of communication with our kids.
So here are 5 practical things you can start doing today to grow your communication skills as a parent. First, learn to listen. Get curious about what your kids are thinking, feeling, learning. Ask them great questions. Be patient and learn to listen not only to what they're saying verbally, but through their body language and tone of voice may actually be saying.
Second, as you listen, learn. Especially if you have more than one child, each of them is different. Learn the best way to communicate with each of them. When is the best time to talk with them? Are they an internal processor or an external processor? When are they most open? Learning more about their communication style will help you meet them where they are and communicate on their level.
Next, seek out one-on-one time with your kids. Hang out with them, go out for a donut, take a walk. When you're one-on-one, that's when you get hardwired to your kids. The best conversations I've had with my kids have almost always happened during either planned or sometimes spontaneous and organic moments where we're just hanging out one-on-one.
Fourth, clearly communicate the boundaries. Kids need boundaries, and believe it or not, actually crave them. They need intentional, value-based rules. Communicate clearly what those rules look like in your home, what the consequences will be if they're violated, and keep your kids accountable.
And then finally, cultivate a safe environment where your kids can talk to you about anything. You know, if we're not careful and our communication skills are unhealthy, we can unintentionally create an environment of fear in our homes. Yelling, cursing, complaining, constantly criticizing. Those are a few of the things that will make our kids hesitant to open up about what they're really feeling and thinking. On the other hand, forgiveness, appreciation, encouragement, and grace are a few of the things that will help our kids feel safe to speak and to share freely. Your kids, they're gonna open up to somebody eventually. We want it to be you.
Yeah, let's be real about this. You're not going to get a magical response every time you sit down to have a conversation with your children. Most of the time, I get one-word answers. How was school? Fine. What are you thinking about? Nothing. But don't get discouraged. You can't always predict when your kids are going to open up, but if they feel safe, the moment will come and you'll be ready for it.
So come on, Mom. Come on, Dad. You've got this. Let's communicate.